Hey everyone, Jason Case here with another video, and today I want to talk about how to come up with content ideas for your blog. So I'm going to be covering how to kind of map this stuff out, how to track it, and areas that you should be focusing on that it can help you get traction quicker. So when you're getting started, you probably have some general areas that you want to focus on. But it's better to go at this with a plan than rushing into things. Because with a plan, you'll be able to take a strategic approach and again, gain traction much quicker than if you kind of do a shotgun blast approach and just hope something works moving forward. So first, I would like to start with some kind of mind map. Using a digital mind map will allow you to track your content so you know what posts you've published, what ones you haven't, and you can check them off as you go. If you have a whiteboard, that's good too, just to get the creativity juices flowing. I find I like mapping stuff out on a whiteboard sometimes and writing it out because it sparks new ideas. But then just kind of take this stuff and translate it to a digital mind map so you can keep track of it over time. But when you're getting started, you got your industry, your niche, break it down to your head terms. So these are your broad categories, These are your high traffic keywords, ones that'll be hard to rank for. But these are your main categories. And then from those categories, then you got posts. So posts that are relevant to this topic category, So there's going to be a lot of subtopics that you can cover around this head term. So what I like doing is using tools such as SEMrush's topic research tool. This is one that they just came out. It's in beta testing still. I just did a video on this a couple weeks ago. So if you haven't checked it out yet, go check that video out. It's an amazing tool. If you have an account with SEMrush and you haven't played around with it yet, I highly suggest doing so. It really will spark a lot of ideas. BuzzSumo, it's another good one. It's been around for a while now. And Moz's Keyword Explorer. 3 tools. They're all paid tools. Actually, BuzzSumo, you can use it and you get Summit data, but to get a lot of results from it, you really need a paid tool. If you don't want to use a paid tool, use Google's Keyword Planner tool. That's free for Google AdWords accounts, but you can use it to find keywords with search volumes and subcategory ideas and stuff like that. So that'll work to get things started, and it's free. Once you kind of figure out some of those head terms and those high traffic categories for your industry, then look at those deeper. And using that broad keyword and any of these tools here will start giving you some more suggestions, more ideas. And then start coming up with post ideas around that category. Once you have this kind of mapped out, what you want to do is find a category that people in your industry aren't covering in too much depth. You'll probably find a sweet spot where not as many people are talking about, and maybe they've covered 1 or 2 posts, but there's a lot of room, a lot of areas that people haven't covered in much depth on. This is prime opportunity. What I would do, this is the category I would focus in on first. So instead of creating a post, one post in this category, one post in this category, one post in this category, and another post in this category, that's going to take longer to get traction. Google's Hummingbird algorithm update really favors websites, blogs that cover one topic in great detail. So the more posts that you have over one topic, you'll definitely start ranking much quicker. And especially when there's not much competition covering that topic in great depth. So if you have a lot of blog posts covering one certain topic in a lot of depth and there's not much competition doing so, you'll start outranking sites. Even sites that have high backlink profiles and you don't have many backlinks getting started, you'll start outranking them. So those are areas I would start on first. And I'm not saying you don't need backlinks. You definitely need to do outreach and promote your content and try to build backlinks to your site. But using this approach will help you get traction much quicker. And then if you start building backlinks, it's just going to help feed the fire. So anyway, that's it for today's video. Again, try to keep this on a digital mind map so you can keep track of it. And as you start, publishing posts, you can check it off. Usually they have like icons you can add to in the mind map tool, so you can add like a green check mark and check each of these off, and it'll help you keep track over time. So anyway, that's it for today. Hopefully you guys find this information valuable. Take care and talk to you tomorrow.